you might have heard of kind of a big story today. That's got me a little excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Specter switches over from Republican to Democrat. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Now, all of a sudden, Democrats, when they seat Al Franken, and they will have 60 votes. Filibuster proof. That is awesome. Now, that's awesome for two reasons. Number one, because now we have 60 senators, and that couldn't be more important in terms of the math in the Senate and how that'll give us a filibuster-proof way of passing the legislation that needs to be passed for real change in America. And number two, it's the death knell of the Republican Party. If they can't keep Arlen Specter, and they obviously can, they're going to lose every moderate in the country, and then they have a minority party that is in horrible shape. So let's listen to the man himself today. Specter came out and explained why he made the switch. I'll make a couple of comments on this after we listen. Here we go.
Found myself increasingly at odds with the Republican philosophy and more in line with the philosophy of the Democratic Party. When the stimulus package came up for a vote, I felt that it was indispensable to vote aye in order to avoid the possibility of a 1929 type depression. In the course of the last several months since the stimulus vote, I have traveled the state, surveyed the sentiments of the Republican Party in Pennsylvania, done public opinion polls, observed other public opinion polls, and have found that the prospects for winning a Republican primary are bleak. I am not prepared to have my 29-year record in the United States Senate decided by the Pennsylvania Republican primary electorate. Not prepared to have that record decided by that jury, the Pennsylvania Republican primary electorate. But I'm prepared to take on all comers in a general election. And therefore, I've decided to be a candidate for re-election in 2010 in the Democratic primary. This is a painful decision. I know that I'm disappointing many of my friends and colleagues. And frankly, I've been disappointed by some of the responses. So the disappointment runs in both directions.
Oh, damn.
I will not be an automatic 60th vote. I note that some of the news stories since my statement was released this morning are taking a look at the 60th vote. And I will not be an automatic 60th vote.
Right. By the way, we got a little bit of sound on Arlen Specter leaving the Republican Party. Helicopters on rooftops, okay, bailing out. And on his way out, he was basically Navy SEALs to the Republican Party's pirates, and he had this to say to them at the end. And you're done. That 60th vote is so damn important. He says he will not be an automatic 60th vote. And I'll tell you what, given the history of people who have switched parties, that is fairly not true. He will, in at least 80% of the cases, be, in my opinion, based on the weight of history, be a fairly reliable vote for the Democrats. Otherwise, he's not going to win the Democratic primary, and he's going to have trouble in the general election either. And I like that nice little bitch slap at the Republicans. I am not prepared to have that jury decide my fate. If they're angry at me, I'm angry at them, and I think they're in bad shape. And now that Specter is left, they're even in worse shape.